tuned in to Juss Vlog, and I am back with another video. Let's check in for our daily update. So y'all already know I tried to make contact, but yet again, all the phone did was ring. I have also been seeing so many people in the comment section saying reach out to rent controls. So I have even attempted to call rent control. I've called about like 3 different numbers, and I've only been getting like this busy signal. So I don't know what's going on with that, but if anybody has an actual number to them, please drop it down below in the comment section. So I don't know if rent control in Accra is anything like rent control in Cape Coast, but I got a story to tell about that. So when we were having issues with our previous housing situation at Cape Coast, we decided, you know what, let's go down to rent control and discuss this matter at hand. However, when we got down to the rent control office, we were told to sit outside and wait. Okay, cool. We take a seat on a bench outside, right? So we're waiting for them to call us in so that we can address the situation at hand. These people are in the office having a whole discussion / disagreement amongst each other. And it wasn't just us. It was another person that was there even before we arrived that had already been waiting 20 minutes to be seen. I got so frustrated. I think both my husband and I was just completely done. Like, we waited almost a whole hour and they were still in this room having a full-fledged conversation. We ultimately just ended up calling our lawyer, getting some legal advice, and taking it from there. And that's just what it was. So I don't know if the experience is anything like it was at Cape Coast, but I don't want to go through that. I don't know. I just be feeling like sometimes like these various points of contact to reach out in case you're having an issue is kind of like set up to waste your time and further frustrate you in an already frustrated situation. And then it just be making you think like, is it really set in place to help you out, or is it set in place to take your money and extort you and frustrate you? Life in Ghana has its challenges, but it is for sure a beautiful place to be. I've vlogged some very beautiful places here. But the downside is you also have moments of complete frustration. And one of the reasons why I have even started this channel is to show all aspects of what it's like to be here, right? So many people come here based on what they see of the beauty and the extreme and the grandeur, and they're like, oh my gosh, let me go to Ghana. And then they decide, let me move here. And then when they move here, they realize, wait a minute, this is what's really going on here. And they quickly run away. And I feel like you need a well-informed decision so that when you come here, you know what to expect. So when you face these various challenges, you like, listen, okay, I've seen the beauty, but I also seen the downside. I know how to go about even handling this situation so that you don't got to be as frustrated as I have been not having that same information. Because prior to me deciding to move to Ghana, all I seen was the beauty in Ghana, so nice and this and that. And then when I got here, things wasn't always so pleasant. So we need to see all of everything in order to have a well-informed decision. So when we come here, we're not lost in the sauce and we know how to go about things. So this is now day 6 and the water has just started to flow from the city. And this is like heaven to us right now, y'all. But as you can see, it's not flowing the way that it's supposed to be. The way it's supposed to be flowing. We did install a water pump so that it can really push the water into the house with force. But the pump got messed up when the whole flood happened. So yeah, we got to figure that out at this moment. But at least we got water. So because we've been having like this issue of the water really flowing into the house well, we have been filling this poly tank. So we've been having a truck come in and paying them to just put water directly into the poly tank, and then the pump then pushes the water from the poly tank into the house. But the issue is that the pump wasn't connected to the city water. So when we're just running off of the city water, the water is barely flowing into the house. Somebody from Ghana Water Authority needs to come out and connect the pump to the water pipe, the city water pipe, so that when the water is coming in, flowing in from the city, the water pump can also pump that water into the house with force as well. So yeah, another situation, another day. And this is what they have achieved for today. They've added some wood. I think that is great that they're here and they found a way to reinforce this wall so it doesn't fall on anybody else and potentially fatally hurt someone. But I still wonder, what about the house itself? How can this problem be rectified? Because we still have all of this happening. And it seems like they're trying to do everything they can to keep us here, but all of the money that has even been spent to do this could have went towards simply giving us our money back. And also, the roof is clearly not properly put on because during the storm, we had this severe leakage happening to the point that the water was pouring onto the floor. We had to put a bucket to catch the water. What do we do about this? And again, it's all of these tactics to waste time and money instead of just giving us our money back. Today is just a really beautiful day, and this view has just been helping to keep me grounded despite all of this foolishness that we're currently dealing with. Probably like so many other people moving to Ghana, I never expected that I would be going through all of the challenges that I have gone through. And I feel like coming here, I was like so misinformed because I really was living in a delusion thinking that everything was going to be peaches and cream. And I was quickly brought to the reality that that was not going to be the case. But outside of that, Ghana still is a really beautiful place to be. It's so peaceful. You could just sit outside and just enjoy nature, minding your very own business. So it has its ups. And I am in no way, shape, or form trying to deter people from coming here to Ghana. I am even encouraging you all to come visit, come have this experience. But just keep in mind that there are some challenges that you may experience if you're deciding to make Ghana your permanent home. You have so many YouTubers that are here and promoting the positive of Ghana, and I absolutely love that. They are here to do what they have been called to do, and I think it's amazing. But as for me, I have been called to show all aspects of life here and not just to beautify it. So if you want to see only the beauty, this may not be the channel for you. You may want to go on over to Woody Mayo or somebody else who's showing all the beauty, because here is raw, uncut, and unfiltered. And this channel is for those who want an authentic experience and perspective of what it's like to truly be in Ghana. And trust and believe, we have a great time here on the channel. We explore, we experience, we do all of that. But just in this moment, it ain't all peaches and cream. But the battle continues, y'all. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if this is your first time here on the channel. Also, please share this video and shop sacredminerals.org. The shop is also linked right here on YouTube. See y'all on the next video as I enjoy this very, very beautiful day.